see everybody spawning in.
A pretty interesting team comps from the two teams here. Looks like both of them have kind of opted for team fight comps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, double marksman on the side of OSU here. And even the Urgots, they're going to have a lot of auto attacks. Well, their team fight is going to be heavily auto attack based, so I'm expecting to see some ninja tabas on the side of MSU to counteract this. We might have some early action. It is spotted out by a ward.
Do you like to see the invade, but they're going to be getting the vision on the other side of the map there as well, so they'll at least know where Zach's starting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the comments was just ant spamming. I thought he was like having trouble moving around D Nice, so he's just like doing a little wiggle. Because I had that happen in a game today where my support was like trying to walk to a place but Lux was already there, so she was just constantly like dipping back and forth through the Lux.
Yeah, that's always an unfortunate one, the body blocking. I've been killed by it a few times. Trying to get away from somebody and you get body blocked by your own teammate.
Okay, so D Nice is going to be going leashless. I mean, Zach can do this with his natural sustain. The one problem is that he is that slower clear. We're gonna see if the Comus and Remind Me can get this cheese off. Nope. In fact, they're gonna come out on the worst end. Okay,
some nice trading in the top lane though. Oh, disconnection. Might actually see a pause because of that.
Yeah, I think it's a replay bug. But yeah, looking at this bot lane, I do throw it in favor of MSU in this early game. Playing against Caitlyn Karma against his as an ADC without a sustain support can be really hellish just with all their poke and the shove. So we'll see how OSU tries to counteract this.
Yeah, they do go for the hook in the bot lane. Nice juke from Unsatisfied. Coins start from Thresh as well, so probably going to be a bit more passive laning phase.
Yeah.
Oh, they do land there.
Versus the range nurse on Relic Shield, I've at least seen people talking about taking coin more on Thresh. I mean, granted, typically you kind of like the Relic Shield on Thresh just for the tanky stats.
So you go in for the final trade. Knight going in, but not going to be able to secure the kill. A lot of summoners burned there.
Yep, technically summoner advantage for the side of MSU, only losing a heal and flash, whereas OSU lost a flash, ignite, and a heal.
What goes wide again?
That is going to give him some pressure in this bot lane. It was supposed to be a matchup, but landing that for the all-in. Just going to let him wrestle control over this lane.
Does try and push up, throws the lantern back, but Unsatisfied under tower, not going to be able to get anything off of that.
Interesting. Aaron went for a comment on Urgot this game. At least from what I've typically seen, a lot of Urgots run press the attack because he just proxies saves with his W. But I guess he wants comment for the poke in this lane.
Specifically against Gangplank I can see it, but even then I think press the attack would probably give you a little bit more damage.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Corrupting Pot start for Jupiter as well. Didn't go for the Relic Shield start.
Yeah, I'm just wanting maximum sustain to get through this lane, I assume. And we see two culls on the side of OSU, which is a little interesting because since Zaya typically goes for the Essence Reaver first, you can't just pick up a longsword on her first back just fine. But I guess Remind Me just wants to go for that farm. Get a little harder, and it does get more sustain in this poke lane.
Something to take into account as well, there's no Tracker's Knives, so that was removed this patch. So a little bit of adjustment with that. D-Nice is in the bottom lane. Not going to find anything.
Yeah. I am Nightshade taking a lot of damage from Dare to Defy here. Same with Jupiter Jugs.
Yeah, overall the laning phase has been really dominant so far for OSU. Really getting in the face of MSU, just pushing them back.
Because if you look at mid and top lane, we already see some CS leads developing. About 10 in the mid lane and closing in on 20-ish in the top lane. so far that's netted Aaron about 300 gold of a lead, and
Oh, hook lands in the bottom lane, unsatisfied, gonna get pulled back. Does manage to 90 caliber net away though. Gonna be dropping Comus really low. Nobody's gonna fall.
Yep, actually no. Comus doesn't have any potions to sustain this back upwards.
D-Nice is down there though.
That's true.
I don't think they have vision on him. He's going to go for the elastic slingshot. Does land it onto unsatisfied. Blade Callers are going to come in and root him up. He is going to drop to D-Nice for the first blood.
Yep, really good gank there from D-Nice, just recognizing not any summoners in that bot lane, and there was no ward because he was sitting on a control ward. So yeah, picking up first blood for his team.
The nice part as well is he caught him right as he was going for the Piltover Peacemaker, so there's no way he could even juke away from it.
Yeah, and Unsatisfied is forced to rush the Berserker Screws on Caitlyn, which does kind of hurt. Caitlyn usually likes getting the BF sword first, just due to like how her Q works. You want that to be doing max damage for clearing waves and poke, not to mention the traps. But having the early Berserker Grease will help with juking.
And Jupiter Jux has really gone for the full sustain lane here. He's opted for the potions in his runes as well as the Grasp the Undying instead of the regular Kleptomancy. I didn't even notice that at first actually, so because he doesn't have that CS discrepancy matters a lot more.
Yeah, I think we've just been seeing more on this patch.
He's taking a lot of damage from Aaron here. D-Nice is up here as well. They do manage to pull him back and just secured by Aaron. Nothing much that could be done to get away.
Yep, that is one of the powers of Zac. Just being able to engage from such a huge distance and ganks can give you the element of surprise, or just let you engage in situations where other junglers couldn't. Like, say if this was on the flip side and Chenny was going up there as Skarner, since he doesn't have that long jump, he just has to run it down, but Aaron would see that and have ample time to react.
Chenny so far really hasn't done much of anything though. D-Nice has just been kind of running over the map. 3 ganks now, 2 of them successful with a kill. And Chenny is in the bottom lane now. Warbirds did get locked up, but going to be able to get away. Oh, the Impale first ultimate used there to remind me, and he's not going to be able to quite get to the Lantern. Comus probably going to drop as well. Does hook Chenny underneath the tower, but kill secured by Unsatisfied in the top lane. Jupiter Jugs dropping extremely low. D-Nice going to get the passive pop. Aaron pulls him in and chomp, chomp, chomp. Down goes Jupiter Jugs.
Yep, Jupiter Jugs just not having an easy time with this top lane.
Oh, Warbirds. Almost committed suicide.
Yeah, it would have been an execute at least. But yeah, that is gonna help wrest some control back into this pot lane. Putting 2 kills on Unsatisfied's Caitlyn, he's gotta be pretty happy about that. In fact, he's sitting on just enough for a BF here.
It must have been Warbirds that did it as well, but Chenny with a nice ultimate, and then it was followed up with a control ward directly on top of the Lantern that you can see remind me clearing there.
And Dare to Defy already picking up a QSS, not wanting to deal with the suppress from I Am Nightshade and Cheney. Like, typically you will see it early QSS versus Malzahar, but I didn't think he'd go Shane into it.
It is very nice to have it against the Skarner as well, so having it against 2 people, I guess, motivated him to get it this early. He won't be the target of the ults, though.
Yeah, he's already winning lane, so I guess what the thought is here is that he's got a bit of wiggle room. Just get the QSS so he can't just get cheesed and DC to death, and that'll help you keep this lead in this lane.
Chenny just having some connection issues.
And also,
go ahead.
Oh, during that we forgot to mention, but during that whole scuffle in the top and bottom lanes, first tower did fall, and I believe it was solo gold for Aaron. That's gonna net him an even larger lead. He's about 1.8k up.
Yeah, that's a massive gold lead in that top lane. That's gonna be a huge bane for Michigan. They are trying to fight in the bottom lane though. Aaron is here. Teleport being matched by Jupiter, but Warbirds is way caught out and way dead. Unsatisfied as well. Looking to try and get away. Is trying to get to the wall to at least flash or 90 caliber over. 90 calibers and flashes to close or increase the distance. Chenny, I think, is disconnected here, so they just leave him. Sportsman-like conduct.
I don't know. If your player DCs, you gotta pause.
Yeah, I'm surprised they aren't. Potentially they're not on tournament draft. That's the only thing I can think of.
You have to be in tournament draft for this. Okay.
Somebody made a mistake, maybe. I don't know.
But you're left in pause if there's a DC from what I'm...
Exactly. Kamas does get nether grabs, is going to be dropping extremely low, will fall to I Am Nightshade, picks up a kill for his team and saves the mid lane tower.
Gonna help alleviate some of this gold lead that Defy has appeared. I Am Nightshade gonna be happy about that because with the massive CS differential, he kinda need to make something happen.
Yeah, picking up at least one kill will bring it back a little bit for him. He's going for Luden's Echo, I believe. Still getting a little used to the new AP items.
Yeah, from what I heard, Malzahar benefited a lot from the new AP items, like Liliandry's and Rylar's change he loves.
Yeah, some free AP on the Rylai's, plus the Leandry's being so much better at tank busting. Thomas lands hook on Unsatisfied. D-Nice actually goes back in, misses the elastic slingshot, but gonna be knocking two of them together. Ult's Unsatisfied back, and they're gonna be trying to get out. Impale onto the Comus though. He's extremely low and under the tower, and he's gonna fall.
Yeah. That's like the second time in a row that Comus has been ulted. Like, that's just the feels bad, man, if you're him right now. Granted, if you're him, you're also probably happy it's you and not your ADC or mid laner.
Yeah, as a support, you will always give your life as long as it means the betterment of the rest of your team, and that is definitely the case here. Picking up a tower in the mid and bottom lane.
Yeah. He's going pretty swimmingly here for OSU. Already a 5k gold lead, 12.5 minutes in. That's really nutty. Because usually right now it's just like a 2, maybe 3k gold lead. But no, this is just massive with the CS differentials and the objective lead.
Yeah, quite a big lead in both mid and top lane. Bottom lane does have a lead, but not by much. Michigan really needs to get some vision control and try and wave clear. But looks like they're going to be taking a fight. D-Nice misses the elastic slingshot, but Warbird's caught out. Nether Grasp onto Aaron is going to fall. D-Nice does have the ability to get a kill there on a Warbird. Defy picks it up though. Hook lands. Comus follows it in and picks up a kill on Nightshade. Unsatisfied's here now though, dropping the Comus low. Dare to Defy. A little too far ahead of his team. Gonna be trying to get out. The ultimate from Caitlyn's gonna secure the kill onto the Comus.
A little greedy there. Ultimately, it was a 2 for 2, but Unsatisfied was able to rotate there much quicker before Remind Me is just unable to get there. So towards the end, it did become like a 4v3, considering there's like 1 dead apiece.
When you are behind though, definitely just trading kills is pretty favorable for you. Delays the game a little bit, still gets gold into your pockets.
For sure.
Unsatisfied looks like he's going for a full Infinity Edge first. Not really typical build you'll see out of the Caitlyn.
Yeah, interesting. Like, from what I know, the reasons he go Infinity Edge first is because he had to buy a pick first back, and then you had enough for like a BF the next back. And then it's just like, yeah, why not?
Feels so bad not having the rune ends though as Caitlyn.
Oh, Rune's hasn't been meta on Caitlyn in so
really?
long.
I guess she hasn't been meta in general lately as well.
Yeah. No, basically, Caitlyn just completely dropped Runons after the changes to how her passive interacted with it. Which kind of was a really feels bad, man. Because you used to be able to get 3 stacks of your passive by autoing Runon bolts. But they removed that, so now it's just typically Shift plus Rapid Fire. You go Shift first for the wave players since it's really nice on Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Like, you go up to a wave to press Q, and then Shift auto. wave's dead, and then you just get rapid fire, because it synergizes with traps.
Kama's just clearing up some wards here. Rift Herald is up, and it looks like D-Nice is doing it. They can grab that.
It kind of feels weird doing Rift Herald, because it feels like we're at least 25 minutes in the game right now with just how pushed up everything is.
I wanted to say they can start setting up vision control for Baron. It's not spawning for another 4 minutes at least. Warbirds trying to get on Aaron. Predator cast by Chene again. Ugh. Iron flashes over the wall though. Does
moves on Aaron. Let's see if he can get out.
Yeah, Nether Grasp is gonna lock him up. He's gonna end up dying. Slick moves, but not enough to juke away from a Nether Grasp.
Oh, okay. I'm being told there were pauses, but it doesn't show on the replay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that would.
Watch a replay of a pause.
It's actually kind of neat that they removed those in the VOD cast of them. I didn't realize that happened.
It looks like Cheney is going for either a Cleaver or Triforce next. Well, that will give him a lot of damage. It will decrease his tankiness a lot. And I assume, like, he's gonna be your main man just running into the fray, and you want him to be beefy as possible.
Do have the Karma Shields give him a little bit more tankiness. Hook goes wide. Comus taking tons of poke there from Unsatisfied.
Yep, Unsatisfied now doing a large chunk. That is like, if you do rush an Infinity Edge and get a crit, it is big damage, but it's just, since it's only 20% crit, it just feels unreliable.
Plus they're not nearly as often without the attack speed, so you're relying on getting really lucky with a crit on a headshot or something.
Yeah, if you get a crit on a headshot in laning phases, Caitlyn, it just kind of semi-wins the lane for that a little bit.
Dragon has spawned now as well. Only the Infernal secured currently for Ohio.
Yeah, but we still see massive CS leads across the board here for OSU. That's still netting them gold leads in basically every lane up. It's not what you want to see as a MSU right here.
All the culls have been completed as well, so that's a little bit of a net gold gain on the side of Ohio, as there was only one for Michigan.
And there's still the Rift Herald in D-Nice's pockets. I'm curious to see where he decides to use it. If he just decides to ram it down mid, or if he goes to side lane and drops it.
With all the pressure top lane, I feel like that's the place you should be using it. Give you a little bit more map control up around the Baron. Nobody really is going to be able to clear the wave fast enough. I'm Nightshade's up there, but only with one item completed currently.
Yeah. Luckily, Baron's not up for another 140. So MSU can just play the stalling game for now, although with the recent changes to Baron and Elder, it does really punish stalling.
I would like to see a Banner of Command picked up by somebody. That synergizes extremely well with the new Baron.
I mean, the Comus could get the new Banner. He's sitting on the Aegis.
That might actually be what he's going for. Can always go for the Locket though. Oh, hook onto Warbirds. Do try and get the Elastic Slingshot as well, but just the kill onto Warbirds right now, and Unsatisfied manages to get far enough away. Heal blown as well.
Yeah. And an even larger advantage, there's the Rift Herald being dropped. And the Predator was caught by Cheney, it looks like. Oh, looks like it's just gonna be a smash and dip from OSU here on the Herald. Gonna give him a nice chunk on that tower. Dare to Defy is getting some good damage on the spot tower.
Yeah, they're just pulling Michigan apart. Not a whole lot they can do to defend right now, and Jupiter Jug's still scaling up.
Oh, we do see the Cloth Tower and Cheney right now. I assume that's going to be going into Tab Eyes. It's going to help him a lot against this OSU comp, considering how much attack damage there is. And the Ludens has been completed on Nightshade. That will give him an extra little bit of wave clear, which is handy. Saying they're going to want some wave clear to stall at this game.
Yeah, they will definitely need plenty of it. With Jupiter Jugs not having the Kleptomancy, I think him being this far behind in gold is really hurting him. Oh, the suppression onto Aaron, gonna be dropping extremely low. The Lantern gets him out. Chenny flash impales to bring him back. Jupiter Jugs will be securing that kill. Featherstorm out. Blade Collar is available. Only roots 2.
Yeah. Dare to Defy wasn't there for that fight. He's splitting bot right now. He's gonna pull him back to answer him, but I don't think he's gonna get the tower here.
They could potentially look for the Baron though. They are pinging onto it.
Thing is, if they go for Baron here, then Dare to Defy just takes the entire base. And with this 10k gold lead that OSU has, they might just be able to 3-man him. Yeah,
That's exactly what I mean. And they're going to be able to secure that as well. TP coming in from Aaron. 3k gold as well, and remind me. So this next recall after Baron's going to be so extremely strong from them. Warbirds. Bringing some hope.
Yeah, that's almost a full item.
I think it will be a full item. 3.5k now. He's going to at least get the rapid fire he was looking for. And then a QSS on top of that.
Or he could just go for Infedge. Because if he gets the Infedge here, that gives him a lot of just popping power. But it hasn't recalled yet.
Locket was completed for the Comus as well, so he's not going to have the Banner of Command quite yet. And it looks like he's going for a Redemption next. Not going to get it for this Baron.
Yep, and there are Q assists on both the carries for OSU, which is going to make I Am Nightshade's life just that much harder. Just giving him less targets to ulti, especially carries, Hindu Malzahar.
Popping the shield on I Am Nightshade. Just try and clear these waves. Gonna get significantly more difficult with the Baron for I Am Nightshade to clear. Dare to Defy pushing the bot lane again.
Yeah, I just don't... I mean, who can answer Dare to Defy split push here?
I think Chenny just cast Predator. I'm pretty sure he just used the cooldown on that. Expression does land onto the Comas. They're going to impale him back as well, but D-Nice in the back line. Huge ultimate, bringing 2 back. Going to secure the kill onto 3 of them, and this should easily be this middle inhibitor. Potentially the game. They're looking to try and get Jupiter Jugs. Jumping in, Featherstorm out, but not nearly close enough. Warbirds does drop to Dare to Defy, though.
Oh man, that was just brutal. A clean 4 for O. They didn't even pick up the Comas when he got started.
Yeah, had the backup there. Very least 2 inhibs. Respawn timers are still pretty low though, only 23 minutes into the game.
Yeah. Really fast-paced game coming out from OSU. They currently have a 15k gold lead, which is just massive.
Big recalls again for the team. Should be an easy close out of the game now with those 2 inhibitors down. Can just sit up in the top lane, wait for minions to push in, and when Michigan needs to peel off, they get a free inhibitor top. Probably the end of the game.
Because if you look at OSU versus MSU, just the items, there's like, in some cases, a whole item discrepancy, or even an item and a half. Which is really bad.
Secure the dragon as well. So that's another thing to just add to their growing list of advantages.
Yep, and everybody from OSU just coming to this top lane to push it. No need to really worry about mid and bot. They'll push on their own. Yeah, this should be pretty clean. Free inhib.
And just walk the waves in.
Yeah.
Leandry's completed for I Am Nightshade now. Don't know if that'll be enough to turn a team fight, but should give him a little bit of extra damage to D-Nice.
It will certainly help. If you look at Dean Ice and Arrow, they both have a lot of health. not as much MR, so he can just shred through them with his Malefic Visions and Nether Grasp.
Inhibitor dropping extremely low. D-Nice taking a big chunk as well, but has the Warmog, so he should be able to heal up. Unsatisfied, stepping up to try and clear the waves. Baron buff has worn off, so they don't have that advantage anymore.
Yeah, but even without just Baron buff, I think
Dare to defy.
safe.
So much damage. Power taken down, and remind me, trying to chase Unsatisfied does pull him back in, and he's going to be dropping to Dare to Defy. Nether Grasp onto the Comus, but has to flash away. D-Nice goes in and lands on top of Warbird, securing the kill. Is going to fall inside the fountain. Jupiter Jug's going to be falling as well. No, does manage to make it back to safety, but D-Nice will die. They're already on the Nexus, dropping the towers, dropping another kill onto Jupiter Jugs. 26 minutes into this game, Ohio closing it out strong. Aaron just about dying to the fountain, but they are keeping them locked in there.
That was a dominant game one out of OSU here. And yeah, we'll see how MSU decides to reply game 2.